What's up guys, here with another video, and in this video I have a really bad news, right? I just got laid off from work, right? I mean, you've been wondering like, why have you been sticking to YouTube a lot lately, man? Why have you been making video? I mean, for one for one big reason is because I get laid off from work. And what does that mean? That means I have more time, to spend with school. I have more time, to make more videos, have more free time. But this is just not good. I mean, especially I'm a part-time worker, right? I mean, a lot of people have been losing their job over news. Like over 10 million people are losing their jobs, right? Because due to this pandemic, right? I cannot say I cannot mention this disease because I do not want this video to get removed off YouTube, and it's against YouTube guideline. I'm not allowed to say this word. I say before, and YouTube didn't like it, so I have to watch what I'm saying, right? I get absolutely laid off, and how does this make me feel, right? So if I get laid off from work, that means that yeah, it changes my life. I be, I mean, how was like going to work so far, right? I mean, did you make any progress? Did you like help out the company? Yeah, I mean, I've been doing a pretty good job, but sometimes I have hard time, concentrating on work, which is another big problem, right? I mean, that especially like when it comes to communication, like this is the area where I struggle the most. If you've been following me on YouTube channel, for like the longest years in time, like you should know that I have autism, right? You know that, yeah, like this is like prevent me, to communicate well, with people. So I just mostly do billings and all that stuff, right? Just do billings, to make sure people pay the right amount of bills, and not making mistakes, right? I mean, I just get trained, and like follow the direction well, and how long I've been working, like I started like on March, and then and I supposed to be stopped working around like the end of May, right? So I was supposed to be working 3 months for part time, but that didn't happen. So I was let go on April 13th of 2020, which was yesterday, right? Yeah, because if they don't lay part time worker off, then the employee who were working full time, and who got laid off, they will protest, and they will sue the company, and that's not gonna look good, right? Yeah, I mean, once this pandemic is over, then life will be normal, and I can just go to work, and as a full time, once I graduate from a lonely college, right? Like getting my accounting degree and stuff. Yeah, because I've been working accounting. This is why I do billing every single day, and you've been wondering like, is this easy? I mean, this is supposed to be easy because it's like because I'm working as a non-labor, right? Yeah, just mostly like using your minds and stuff, not using physical labor. Just look at numbers and all that stuff, and following formulas and all that stuff, and just entering your datas and billing. So yeah, and then and also like obviously when people get laid off, they're obviously gonna lose money as a guarantee because they're just not getting get paid. When they don't go to work, right? Yeah, so how was work so far? So on the first week of my work, I've been like going to offices, and then ever since this pandemic, it's just growing like crazy, like nonstop. Then I have to work from home, for the past few weeks, and then and then once I get, and just last Friday, like I got a call from my boss, and he said that yeah, he's gonna my mom let me know that he's gonna like lay me off. That's how I get job first place, is because of my mother and stuff. And yeah, I know that she's been extremely busy, working for this company, and then then she asked her boss like if she can hire me and all stuff like in the past, and then he doesn't mind hiring me because he knows that I've been working hard and I'm very determined, and he definitely needs my help because my mom cannot do everything, just to like help her work in that certain division, right? In a company, right? Yeah, so yeah, being laid off sucks, man. You're not only gonna like I just cannot get like this unemployment, paid because I'm working part-time, right? I mean, so far, like, yeah, people gonna lose money and stuff, and some people still, still go work, but their salary reduced, and some people just, completely have to be out of layoff. And hey, what do I have to do, during this time, like 1.5 months, I've been, getting layoffs and stuff. So I think I'm just rather, study, like what I have to do for billing and all stuff, so that way I don't forget, when I'm working, full time, because when I work full time, it's no longer be training, because for training, it's gonna be only for part time, or if you work for an internship, right? Yeah, so comment below, like, if you got layoff, right, because of this, pandemic, right? I know that this year has been like very crazy for me, right? This year is driving me so much nuts. Like I've been getting a headache of this 2020, man. I know that, yeah, like a lot, like we're just like 3 months into like this year, and just like so many things change already, man. Like just out of nowhere, right? I mean, lots of like gigantic things happen to me, right? I mean, of course, I got a job and I'm getting laid off, and of course, I just break a 5 minute mile, getting a 458, and I got LASIK on my eyes, which is another thing, big about this year, and I feel like a lot more big things are gonna happen, right? So that's all I got to say for this video. I mean, not much to talk about, getting layoffs and stuff, but it just sucks, man. The department that, help for, unemployment, employees, like they're just like busy as hell. Like everywhere it's just like hospital busy, like there's just been like so much isolation, lately. It's just like it's just like this is really bad. And people been saying me like, yeah, we will get this, through, the strongest ever, we will fight the virus, we will stop the spreading, and eventually I, I almost said this word, oops, not good, this, disease will die, that way, life will be back to normal and stuff. So like I said, man, when you watch the video, please always keep yourself clean, always wash your hands with hot water with soap and all that stuff, and you should be fine. For now, stay 6 feet away from, anyone, whether it's like your friend, your acquaintance, or stranger, always stay 6 feet away, and you should be good to go. And God, stay as healthy as possible. That's the key thing, Key thing is your health, right? Is if you don't have your health, then you won't be able to do anything. So I recommend that you always go watch the news and all stuff, just to see like what's going on around world. I've been keeping up with news, and all they talk about is this, this disease all the time. But yeah, so I think, yeah, Monday, April will be, my last pay, and I know that I'm probably gonna lose, like few $1,000s, which is a lot, which is a lot of money, right? I mean, I've been losing like few $1,000s, this year, which is not good, but then, I will get better, and I will work hard from there on, and I don't complain at all, right? You just unfortunate things like happen all the time, right? I mean, yeah, I'm so glad that, like, I'm just happy, like, where I am right now, because I know that I'm only going to get better, if I keep thinking positive, right? And just never think negative. So I have to end off here, and peace out, and thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.